Hey, hey, welcome. I wanted to get on and just chat for a second. Yeah, just briefly. Well, at least I think it's briefly at the moment. Not in my usual setting, which means that I'm not at home. I decided to get out and do a little recording while I'm out. I've been having a bit of a self care day. Every day is a self care day for real, but today, especially, I want to say probably 2 weeks out of the month. That ain't how you say that. Every other 2 weeks. What am I saying? Every 2 weeks is what I'm trying to say. I'm all over the place with that one. But every 2 weeks, I get a massage. I've been doing that for probably 2, 3, 4 years. One of them, somewhere in there. But yeah, super important to make sure you're doing all that you can to take care of yourself to the best of your ability. The thing that I'm realizing over time, like, obviously, I realized back then how important that was for me just because it's something that I really, really enjoy. And I went from like just having massages on vacation to realizing like I needed to make that a part of my self care regimen. So I want to encourage you today to make sure that you have a self care regimen. So there are some things that we do on a daily basis to take care of ourselves, and that is great. Keep doing that, and if you don't do that already, go ahead and start to figure out what makes sense to add to your day to spruce it up a bit. We need to be enjoying this journey and making our lives more beautiful. It doesn't always take money. Some things definitely cost money, but not every single thing. And we have to do things, simple things in life that create joy and happiness along the way as well. It doesn't always have to be something spectacular. I think that we kind of get wrapped up in that. I don't, these days, probably anymore from social media, but yeah, whatever you can add to your regular routine to make your life more exciting, do that. Because there are enough, I mean, life has its own troubles that come with it. But if you are enjoying more of your life than struggling and fighting against the hard times, then you're going to be better off. That's going to be something that's more worth it to do. And really, it's so much more enjoyable. Like, I don't know if y'all feel this, but when I'm out and about and I'm doing something, and sometimes not even when I'm out and about, but just like at home and I'm doing something, often I be feeling like, gee, I'm taking care of myself. This is amazing. Like, it's like some of it be me acting silly, but like some people wish that they were able to go back to childhood, right? I'm not one of those people. Primarily because my childhood wasn't all that enjoyable. So one of the things that I used to always wish when I was a kid was that I was an adult. Like I used to wish that I was grown so that I could have more control over my life. So shit, I'm 100% happier with my adult life. And I would not wish to go back. Okay. So I'll take these stunners off. I don't have to stun on y'all for the whole video. But yeah, I so yeah, it's so important. And I think that it took me a while to realize how the importance of actually doing the best that you can to take care of yourself. And it really like, you know, there is a saying that probably seems very cliche at this point, um, like you teach people how to treat you, and that is so legit, so legit. Like if you don't have a legit basis by which you operate towards yourself, first, you don't see the significance in taking really good care of yourself, and it's going to be very difficult to convince somebody else to do it. And really, it takes no super convincing. It's just the energy that you put out by doing so. The energy speaks for itself. More often than not, you rarely have to say anything to anybody for them to be able to see how well you take care of yourself. And it has nothing to do with material stuff. It's all energetic. We're all energy. Everything feeds off and is based off of energy. And if you don't believe it, listen, start to feel better about yourself. Start to take better care of yourself and see how everybody else responds to that energy around you. And it will for sure prove to you. Now, if you faking, you ain't gonna get no results. I'm gonna tell you that now. And it ain't gonna seem like nothing is taking place because it ain't real even within you. You first have to believe it, and then the universe responds and everything around you responds to that frequency. Nothing comes into your aura that is not in alignment with your frequency. It's impossible. That's the reason why there's some people in this world that you will never meet. There are some experiences that you'll never encounter because you were not aligned with those things. Everything works that way. Everything is energy based. So, all that to say, just take care of yourself and make sure that you are doing things to make your life more exciting. You know, as an example, I'll say, um, I used to be a huge tomboy, right? As many would consider it. I never like really liked dressing like a girl. I didn't start dressing like a girl until I was probably I was an adult. I'll tell you that. Now that's different from my mom dressing me like a girl. Two different things. But on my own and like of my own desire, I didn't dress like a girl for a long time. So I just there were so many things that I wasn't able to appreciate about my femininity. Like I didn't know how, but a lot of it, that's based in a lot of childhood trauma. And now that I'm on the other side of that, so many more things make sense in both directions. Like why I wasn't really feeling that, and the impact that has, whether you know it or not, believe it or not. Um, Representation, like it was what I saw. Like my mom wasn't a tomboy necessarily, but also she just didn't exude very much super like freely feminine energy. Like she would there's some parts that are inherent that are naturally just feminine that just comes along with the territory, but she was very masculine in majority of her way, and so I picked up on that um without ever knowing. No matter how she tried to dress me like a girl, like I was feeding off of the energy that I was experiencing. She didn't know it. She didn't know that she was giving off that energy. I didn't know it. I just knew that I just didn't feel really comfortable dressing like a girl. Like it was just a thing. But that's a that's another story and conversation for another time. But um, this isn't just a message for women either. This is a message for anybody who hasn't found solace um, and comfort in doing things that please themselves. and finding ways to beautify your life and make it more exciting. You are here. It is a beautiful thing to be here. You should be enjoying every single bit of it. Every bit of it. Oh, so when I was getting onto that whole topic of femininity before I got distracted with the background story, I used to always see women, and on occasion, I still look and be like, damn, like I'm still working on it. Some women are super, super like whimsy. Like they're super whimsical, and some of the stuff that they do seems like super over the top. But I understand it now. It's just stuff that make them happy. Like super girly ass shit. Like that just makes them happy. That makes life better for them. Even if just in the moment, or if it just makes them happy to see that one frilly thing. I'll take it a bit further too. Like a lot of people feel like, well, why do chicks gotta have like matching gear to go work out and just whatever. These things make your process easier for you, or for them, for those who do it. People are choosing things based off of what makes them happy. And that is legit. That's reason enough to do it. For the onlooker, it makes no sense. If it's like you just doing the most, but that's okay. Do the most. Make your life great. That is a part of enjoying the journey. It seems asinine to so many people, but if it make you happy, do that. As long as it's not hurting nobody else and it makes your life much more enjoyable, enjoy that shit. Do all that frilly shit. Get them cute little keychains. Get that case on your phone that don't make no sense to nobody else. Like, do that. And even, yeah, just do that. Whatever it is, do that. Anyways, I think that's the message for today. Just taking, it's like super great care of yourself. And it don't matter how over the top it seems. It is very much okay to be extra. It's okay. Do all that extra ass shit and enjoy it. Do it. So long as it ain't hurt nobody. Anyway, um, yeah, go on, be great, be extra. I guess I can leave you right here. Love and light.